yourself. Meet the magician. The magician. The magician is marked number 1, but it's the second card of the major arcana. The magician is a man in his power. The magician has realized his potential. The magician knows how to harness his talents and use them practically. He knows how to align his will and drive. The magician does not doubt their abilities. The magician represents action, awareness, concentration, and practice. Specifically, alignment and practice of one's will. Part of the symbolism of the magician is his hands, or the placement of his hands. He's holding a candle up to the sky with one and pointing down with the other. This is meant to represent the magician's awareness. He is aware of his gifts. He is aware of his abilities, of his talents. He raises a hand and lowers his other to create a current of sorts. In comes his will, and out comes his action. This position is to represent a grounding of sorts, like he is calling his power and bringing it down so he can use it here on Earth. This sounds more fantastical than I ever meant it to, but it's just a card about realizing your potential and doing something about it. That's the rub with the magician. It's not just the realization or the awareness. It's the realization and the awareness paired with will and action. This is not a card of stagnation. This is a card of stepping into your power. The magician is ruled by the planet Mercury, which can be reflected in the dual nature of this card. This is a card of union with yourself, fully realized self. This is generally a positive card if you get it in a personal reading. The only thing that I feel could be interpreted negatively is the amount of work that it usually calls to. actually follow through. A song that plays in my head when I see this card is Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. I believe it's off her first album. It's a great song. However, when the magician comes into play, there's really no one else to hold accountable but yourself. And that can be a real son of a bitch sometimes. It's a card of accountability, personal accountability. This is a card of claiming your power and all the responsibility that comes with it. Or the responsibility that comes with not claiming your power. It's a great card. It reminds you that you are capable of literally anything you want to do. But it's also going to remind you that you are the one who has to do it. And in a yes or no context, this card is generally read as a